Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading. This is just going to be a very simple 4-card spread, and we're going to cover your theme of the month, the past influences, so what's gone on in the month before, your challenges and obstacles for the coming month, and the outcome. We are going to clarify the cards with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck too, and also do some oracle cards at the end. So, dear spirit guides, and angels, please join me in this reading for Taurus for a monthly reading and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. So the general theme of the month for you, Taurus, is the Page of Swords. Your past influences is the Four of Cups. The Six of Wands is your challenges and obstacles, and then the outcome is the Nine of Wands. Okay. So the general theme of the month is the Page of Swords for you. This can be about research, finding new ideas, inspiration, ta-da moments. Swords are our thoughts, our ideas, our mental capacity, if you like, in communication. It can also be, as a person, it can be an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Yes. Can't believe I'm having a bit of a, yeah, of course it is. So as a person, this could be somebody who's keeping their eye on you. Some people call it the stalker card, but I think that's a bit scary to say that. It's just somebody who's interested in what you're doing. Your past influences, what happened in the previous month, this is an energy that you perhaps will be bringing into this month, is the Four of Cups. Now you can see this is a bit of stagnation, perhaps in a relationship. Cups are our emotions and relationships, our feelings. And you can see it's like sitting there really quite no oomph, a bit fed up, not much growing around there. So I'd say this is some energy of feeling lack and bored. You need a bit of inspiration. You're used to doing something. You've done it for a while perhaps, and now it's like, yeah, no, I need something else, please. And even you can see there is an opportunity coming in there for you, but it's almost like you've got you're too set on looking at how bored you are rather than looking at anything else. The Six of Wands is your challenge and obstacle. So the Six of Wands is a card, for me, is a card of healing. It's coming through something quite tricky. You can see the beautiful white horse there. She's riding, or he's riding the horse victoriously with the wreath of victory over the wand. And the horse is great, caped in a green cloak, if you like, which is the colour of healing. It's also a card of public recognition. So put those two together, and it's like, I feel like you're perhaps suffering a little bit alone here as a challenge, or perhaps you're not allowing other people to be, yeah, you're not allowing people to see on the inside really at the moment. Putting a brave face on, let's put it that way. It's like you don't want to share anything at the moment. With that Page of Swords, perhaps there's, yeah, just because of some information that's coming around for you next month. If this is a work situation, it could be that you're just keeping something close to under your belt at the moment, because it's not the right time to reveal anything. Or, you know, when something, for some of you, you know, if your manager has given you a bit of information that you shouldn't be sharing yet, but it's about you and your good work, and it's really hard not to tell anybody. it could be that, to something very positive still, because it is a very positive card. The Knight of Wands is the outcome for next month. And this is lovely. This is positive movement forward of a situation. This is get up and go again. Definitely the complete opposite to that. So it's almost like you're going to really turn things around. It could be your work situation again. Wands are our passions, our creations, our determination, our drive. If it's a relationship, the Knight of Wands can be a little bit flighty. One minute he's there, the next minute he's gone, and you're not really knowing where you stand with them. But we're going to do some clarifiers anyway. So the Page of Swords is in your theme of the month. So it's about information, research, finding things out, ideas. Nice clear-cut ideas too, nothing wishy-washy. So why do we have the Page of Swords here, please, and thank you for Taurus. That's clarified by the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Moon. Okay. The Moon is a major arcana, and this is about information coming to the surface that's perhaps been repressed, or emotions, which really goes in line with this Page of Swords about, say, finding out information, something coming that is going to offer you, though, mental clarity, I feel. It's like you're going to know. This is a card of confusion, but this is a card of absolute clarity. As I say, a bit of a ta-da moment. So it's as though something's going to come to the surface that's going to give you this, right, now I know, now I'm on my path. You've got the Five of Wands, so there are going to be people that aren't on the same page as you. This is just big egos, bickering, nothing major, I wouldn't say. It's just people that just aren't on the same page as you. And not everybody has to be at the end of the day, do they? It can also be that you're surrounded by strong-minded people, big characters, big egos. And then the King of Wands is here. So he's a very Wands energy again, so full of passion, creation, that Leo, fiery, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fiery energy. He is a bit of an entrepreneur, not incredibly emotional, more interested in having some fun and making money while he's at it, being a leader, being strong. So it's as though there's going to be maybe an opportunity for you to start your own business, to go into business with somebody else, or to collaborate with somebody who really knows what they're doing in business. So that could be somebody at work too. But just know this Five of Wands, not everybody's going to be on board with that. You're going to get a bit of, perhaps a bit of just gossipy arguments, silly, nothing to worry about. Four of Cups is perhaps what's been going on in the past. And this has caused this Page of Swords themed month for next month. So why did we have the Four of Cups here, please, and thank you for Taurus. Yeah, for some of you, it's just, a feeling of stuckness as well. Just nothing's moving, nothing's happening. The World, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Pentacles. Gosh, so these two cards here are just about nothing. Just a very, very slow energy. The Hanged Man can be about delays, just, literally hanging around, waiting for something to happen. It's also a card to say that, turn things around, to look at it in a different perspective. The Hanged Man actually is a card of not typical. Oh, it's Taurus. I thought so. This is you, Taurus. This is your card. So it's definitely, I would say it's definitely how you guys have been feeling last month. But it's also clarified by the World. Now, the World is a major arcana again, and it's because there's something naturally come to an end. It's ran its course. And there's things on the horizon for you to start again. But as I say, last month it was like not sure, don't know what to do. Because as you can see, there is that opportunity. You did have that opportunity there. But it's just, oh, what should we do? There's been some delay with it, perhaps. Perhaps you had all the ideas, but there was also a delay. Now, the World also is about learning lessons too. The World is the final card in the tarot, the major arcanas, and it's about a journey that you go on, but you learn lessons from that journey. And when that journey's finished, you look back and you reflect on the lessons learned. Again, that Four of Cups is a very reflective energy. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which again is just telling me that it's as though there were plans being put into place last month. You had the ideas, but nothing actually happened. Nothing moved forward. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck that doesn't move. So whilst he's not moving, though, just know it's not like there's nothing happening in front of you. It's all going on behind the scenes. The Six of Wands is your challenge. So I think it's a kind of challenge not to share it with anybody because it's quite exciting for you. Or it's just not the right time. If it's a card of healing, then some people, just don't want their business shared. And you find it hard to reach out to people. If that is that, then that's, excuse me, I'm going to cough. It's always a good idea if you can, if you feel like you trust and you have a lovely support network around you, then there's always somebody that will be there for you. This is also a card of public recognition, so you do have that support system there. So why is the Six of Wands here? Please and thank you for Taurus for next month. We've got the Ten of Swords, so that's like the end of something. The Chariot and the Magician. So the Ten of Swords, as I said, is an end of worry, anxiety, stress, something that's caused all of those in one hit for you. It's as though if this was a healing card, it's like you've come through some really dark times, but you can now see the light. Look at that beautiful yellow horizon. You're even looking at it. Yes, there's a lot of swords in your back, and because it definitely just feels like, oh my gosh, stick a pin in me, I'm done. But you're coming through it. Now, the challenge and the obstacle for it would be, I think, is perhaps open up, ask for help, get that support. You have that support there, look. You have the Chariot here too. This is about movement forward. Could even be moving house or some big movement going on in your life. Could be that somebody's trying to control you too. It's kind of like you saying, I know I've got all this support here, and this is about people around you too. Maybe there's somebody around you that you're finding it hard to say no to. Because the Chariot is somebody jumping into the driving seat, taking the reins, and just, yeah. I'm very mixed with this one. because I'm really drawn to the anxiety, you coming through a very tricky period and still not ready yet to have that drive and that enthusiasm just yet, because it's baby steps, isn't it? And then you have the Magician, which is lovely. This is a major arcana again, and it's about you can do it. You're strong enough. You have all the tools on the table. Just pick them up and use them. Again, as I say, this could be a work situation where you have been given some information and you've got to keep it quiet, but it's really exciting. It's an end of a really stressful time at work for you, and perhaps you know a bit of information that nobody else does, and your boss is trusting you with that. You wanting to jump in the driving seat with it and go hell for leather, but you can't. You've got to keep it stum just for now. But it's something that you really want with this manifestation card. Two very different interpretations on that card, and I feel it's because there's a big split with this reading, because it does relate to healing and it does relate to literally being excited about something new and ambitious, but I'm not able to tell anybody just yet. So the Knight of Wands is the outcome, and that's why I say I think it's something. But even, the Knight of Wands, as I say, as an energy, it's about getting back on in the driving seat, taking control, literally giddying that horse up. Look how quickly he's going. This is like, let's just do it. Let's get back on this, and literally taking the reins there, taking the reins there, but you're not able to in this situation at this time. But the outcome is that you will be. If it's, as I say, if it's a relationship, the Knight of Wands is very flighty. Good fun, but you can't pin them down. Ready for a good night out. Might speak to you every day for a week, then you won't hear from them. Not very reliable. So why do we have the Knight of Wands here, please, and thank you. Taurus. There aren't very many pentacles here, Taurus, which is your suit in the tarot. We've got Temperance. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So it is as though you're going to be leaving something behind. Like I said, that Four of Cups, contemplative, don't know what to do energy. You've literally walked away from that because you have the Knight of Wands here and that get up and go again. You have got Temperance to say, but you need to balance it. There has to be a balance. Maybe it's work, life situation. Maybe it's you're trying to blend some energies. So it could be, moving in with somebody, with a blended family, for instance, and you're all trying to get on. And whatever this is, it says, whatever you're chipping away at, you need to keep going at. You just need to have patience. It's coming. You've got a path ahead of you there and a beautiful, bright, crown. This is also a card to say that you are able to dip your toe, if you like, in the emotional side of things, but also remember to remain grounded. So again, it's that balance. And then you have the Queen of Swords, and she is making decisions in a very logical, non-emotional manner. She's also very firm but fair. And she She just cuts situations out of her life that she knows isn't making her life any better. She won't carry on just for the sake of it, just being fluffy around somebody, if you like. She's air sign too. So where else did you get the air sign? With the Page of Swords. Yeah, again, this is like something's going to give the opportunity for you to be very decisive on a situation. Give you that confidence and assertiveness too. So let's see, what does the Oracle cards say? Should we do angel number? They are my favourite at the moment. Look at these beautiful cards. They are by the Pulp Girls. Oh, that's the book. I will refer to the book though, because these are very simple, but very beautifully presented cards. And so you do need the book. So what other messages are there for Taurus for September, please and thank you? Any other messages for Taurus? And these obviously are angel numbers, so make sure you take a note of this number. You might be seeing this number already. There we are. Thank you. Oh, we've got 303, forgive here. Okay, this could be a totally separate message. Okay, so 303, when your inner sanctuary is a mess, it impacts every other part of your life. Prioritize your inner peace. Find a way to clean out those dusty, dark corners within, whether that's meditation, journaling, or talking. Air out any old grudges or just let them go. This is a reminder that the past is the past. You don't need to live there anymore. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. Oh, I love that. It may not be easy, but it's always worth it. Your affirmation: I no longer allow old memories to get in the way of future joys. So I hope that resonated with you, Taurus. Just to recap, your overall theme of next month is it's as though there's something ta-da moment coming in for you, information being revealed, you getting more confident and assertive as a result of this, and being able to leave things behind that don't serve you. And perhaps having to not share the information just yet, and your victory. So if it did resonate, well, we're not going to know until next month, but if you enjoyed that reading, please let me know. Leave any comments in the comments below, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you so wish. Thank you so much for all of you that have done that already. I'm blown away with your support. Have a great week, day, month, and I'll see you soon.